Welcome to my channel. This is Destined to Love Tarot. I'm here bringing you all your daily general twin flame soulmate karmic partner divine union, with however you label your union with your love interest. This is just a daily reading to see what's going on with everyone today. This is for November the 5th, 2018. Keep in mind, if you want a personal reading, my information is in the description box. And don't forget, always leave a comment below. Let me know if this resonates with you. It looks like today, there's quite a bit going on today. Looks like everyone is trying to make decisions. There's a little bit of stress going on within love relationships. Whomever you all are dealing with is definitely having a little bit of sleepless nights over this situation. Definitely very stressed out. They're trying to get some mental clarity, trying to cut through all of the stress and emotions and thoughts. Like they're muddled with thoughts and over what has occurred and where they want to go. And so it looks like today they're just really in their head a lot because they haven't been sleeping very well. But it looks like they'll be cutting through all the unnecessary and coming into a place of feeling more open and nurturing, you know, feeling more compassionate, and just wanting to give and share that love, or be open to giving and receiving some love and compassion, possibly. That's possible. They could possibly reach out to you today, wanting to have some conversation or just spend some nice quality time with you. Looks like coming off of some very toxic energy, but also as well, looks like today you're in a place of, feeling a lot of passions and desires as well. With that Ace of Wands, you're definitely wanting to start something new. You still have a lot of strong desire for this individual. You still have a lot of physical desires as well, and it looks like, seems to me like you're just ready to start something new. You want a new opportunity, a new chance. You wanted your ships to come in with this individual. You've been looking at the big picture of everything that's been going on, and you're just ready to move past all of that stress and everything and just come to a more better understanding and have more compassion and love, because you all definitely you definitely still are physically attracted to this individual, and you're just wanting that quality time with them as well. And with that Ace of Wands falling next to that Devil card, definitely says to me that like I said, you're wanting to have that physical contact with this individual, because, and then the Three of Cups just fell out of there. You want to reconcile with this individual, and you want to just share some physical moments with this person today. That's where your head is at. That's what you're thinking. That's what you're feeling today. You want to come into union, maybe share a tender moment with them, because like I said, you've been thinking over everything. You've been waiting patiently here, waiting on your ships to come in. It seems like you put a lot of work into this union, and you were feeling a little, possibly today, just burdened down, or just ready to lay down those wands, tired of fighting and struggling, and tired of all of that, carrying any extra baggage. You're ready to set those wands down and have your ships come in with this individual. You've been waiting to reap the reward, to reap the benefits for all of this hard work. But I also do have to say here, though, with that Three of Cups and that Devil card, maybe there was a third party situation which has caused a rift in this relationship or this situation, and that was the burden, but you're laying that down now. And maybe as well, seeing here that you've decided that you're not going to be waiting anymore as well. So some of you may feel like today you may decide that I'm not waiting on this individual no more. I'm sick of this toxic third party mess that keeps going on, and I'm ready to move on to some bigger and better things, because I have a new big picture, and I'm looking to the future. So for some of you today, you're like, I'm looking to the future for something new to come in. I'm done with this toxic third party crap. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm just done and over it, And then also, like I said, they have been stressed out as well in their head about all of the things that have occurred, and maybe they're wanting to speak their truth to you, let it be known what they've done and how they're feeling and such, and let you know that they still have a lot of love and compassion and admiration for you. Like, you still hold a special place in their heart. And for as well, like with this card, I feel like some of you have a child with this individual. You all may have children together, and so they still have a lot of love and passion for you. Also, I feel like, again, we have this card falling here. Some of them are wanting to maybe come back into union. They're wanting you to possibly give them another chance. They may ask you that today. But I feel like today, though, everyone is in a hermit mode here. Everyone is just in their thoughts, in their head, because we definitely see this individual has a lot of thoughts going on today. But it looks like you all would be spending today just in the hermit mode to yourself, reevaluating everything, deciding, trying to make a decision if you want to come back into union. You all are soulmates. You all know you are soulmates, you know, because as we see with that Empress card there, this because we know you all are soulmates or twin flames, whatever, however you label your union. Like I said, you all are really just trying to decide, because you all do still have a lot of love. You both have a lot of love for one another. But you both are in a stalemate. You both are just taking a break from one another. Leave me alone today. I don't want to be bothered, because I'm trying to really decide what I want to do with this situation. But it looks like this individual that you are dealing with as well is just going to be trying to maybe just take their mind off of the things, because they have been in their head a lot. Maybe try and focus on work, focusing on their career and doing some work to just take their mind off of the relationship and things, and hopefully hoping that everything could work out. I do see for some of you, like I said, some of you may decide to walk away and just be done with all of the baggage from a third party situation. And today some of you may decide that I'm done, I'm over this, I'm moving on, I'm looking to the future. So a lot of people, a lot of transformations and changes taking place. A lot of people doing a lot of shadow work today, going deep within themselves and correcting and changing some of the habits that they may have had that caused this rip in the relationship, and are, you know, trying to make a lot of changes within themselves. It looks like a lot of you today could be focusing on your family life. Like I said, taking some time to yourself and your thoughts, and just focusing on your home life and your family. But as well, like I said, here some of you do have children with this individual, and so that's why you are trying to go through a lot of changes and transformations and doing that soul searching, because you do share a bond with them as far as children, and as well as that deep soul connection that you all have. But I definitely see people are walking away from those things today that just aren't helping the union anymore, and decisions being made. So like I said, with that Hermit card, definitely making some life-changing decisions, and a lot of you may be making a decision to call it quits with this individual and look to the future for someone new. Because I do have the Seven of Wands here, Knight of Wands. So like I said, we do have some individuals that they want to come back in, they want a second chance, they want to fight for the union. But then again, we have some of you that are guarded today, and you're just like, no, I'm guarded because of all of this in and out business. I have no interest in any of that anymore. I'm trying to move into a more stable place today. So that's the energy a lot of you are in, just trying to get that balance and stability back in your life. And for those of you that are hoping to move into a more stable place with your love interest, this just says here that it's going to be a slow process. So you're going to need a lot of more patience. But then again, like I said, a lot of you feel like I've already waited long enough on this to balance itself out, and I'm done waiting. But for those of you that are still open to what the universe can possibly bring and help you all with as far as your union. If you're still open to that, just know that it'll take a little bit more patience and waiting, being patient and trusting the divine timing, so you all can get back into a better space with one another. Let's pull you all a couple of oracle cards for messages from Spirit for today. Again, okay, so we have beware, be careful who you trust at this time. So like I said, we do have that Devil card and that Three of Cups there. We do know some lies and deception has taken place. So with the Seven of Wands, I do feel like that's why I said some of you are still guarded, and you're kind of weary of this individual because they have cheated and lied and was sneaking around and such. They weren't being their authentic selves, and so a lot of you are choosing to walk away because they are saying beware. Now you will also have the Wish card. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Now, you all still have a chance for healing. For those of you that are open to the healing, like I said, the healing and the moving forward, you're going to have to just keep doing the work that you're doing, and know that you still can have your wishes fulfilled if you are open to having a future with this individual. You still can. There's a lot of renewal and growth that comes with that Wish card. So for those of you are today that are still holding a lot of love in your heart and wanting to come back into union, you're just going to need a lot of patience. You all just got the patience card, so you're going to have to let go of the need to control the situation. Trust the universe, trust your spirit guides. Do the healing work that you need to do. You don't need to have control of everything. You need to let the universe take control and go with the flow if you're wanting to get back into union with this individual. Also, as well, like I said, we have this contract and strategy card popping up here. So like I said, for those of you, there's a karmic partner, karmic situation. You definitely have some karmic debt, or that needs to be paid off. There's still a contract between you all, whether you're twin flame, soulmates, whatever the case may be. There is still a debt. This just says to me that this union is not done. So some of you are feeling like you want to walk away, but this says to me that some of you may not, because you're still have some debt to pay off with one another, or spirit has something else in plan for you, something better. They're going to help guide you all forward if you're open. Also strategy, like I said, today feels like just taking time to really think about what you want and where you want to go, what your plan is for this union. If you are still interested in having something firm and stable with this individual or not, or what is spirit trying to guide you through. You're doing a lot of strategizing today. It looks like everyone, like I said, with that Hermit card, is taking that time for self-reflection, going within and asking yourself those deep questions that you need to ask yourself. What do I really want? Where do I see this going? Those are the things that you are asking yourself today. So that is what I have for the daily reading for today. Just looks like everyone is really digging deep within themselves, trying to figure out where they want to go within this union. But I definitely see there's some children involved and things, and so we have to take that into account, and just trust and know that spirit is trying to guide and lead you all today to a better path. So I hope you all found this helpful. If you did, don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know, like, share, and subscribe. You all know I appreciate it. See you all soon.